Now let's see this question. Integral 0 to pi x into sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx. So how to solve it is, we are going to use the property that if integral 0 to a x into f of x is equal to a by 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx when f of a minus x is equal to f of x. So if you can see that this condition is satisfied, then this entire thing can be written like this. It can be simplified that way, right? Now if you observe this one, it is in the form of x into f of x dx, isn't it? So what is f of x? You can clearly see that f of x is this. This is clearly in the form of integral 0 to a, integral 0 to pi, x into some function of x into f of x dx. So exactly it is in that form, right? Now when can I write this entire thing like this? When you can check this one. What is it? F of a minus x equal to f of x. You have to check that one, right? Okay. Now f of x equal to this one. Now let's test what is f of a minus x. So in this case a is nothing but pi. So f of pi minus x, I am checking it. That is nothing but sine. Wherever there was x, you are supposed to put pi minus x. So in place of x, I am writing pi minus x and pi minus x. Now what is sine pi minus x? It is sine x. And what is cos pi minus x? It is cos x, right? Therefore it is going to be sine x by 1 plus cos square x. Got it? So if you observe it, f of a minus x, which means in this case pi minus x, happened to be f of x, which means this condition got satisfied. Therefore I can write this entire integral simply like this, right? Which means in this case we can write the entire integral, this entire integral as pi by 2 into integral 0 to pi f of x dx. So f of x is nothing but sin x by 1 plus cos square x. Okay, fine. Now in order to solve it, if you follow the substitution method, it will be even simpler. So what is substitution method is, let us say cos x equal to t. Then what happens to the limits? That is what you should be worried about. So when it is from integral 0 to pi, when the x is varying from 0 to pi, what does t vary from? So cos 0 is going to give you 1 and cos pi is going to give you minus 1. Therefore when x is ranging from 0 to pi, then t will range from 1 to minus 1. Got it? Okay, that is what is range. Now if cos x equal to t, differentiate on both sides, then what do you get? Minus sin x dx equal to dt, which means sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So substitute in this entire function whatever we got here, right? So which means I am transforming whatever was in t, whatever was in x into t. So sin dx is going to become minus dt, and 1 plus cos square x is going to become 1 plus t square, right? And 0 to pi is going to become 1 to minus 1, and pi by 2 is going to be same as it is. Got it? Now this entire thing can be written as, so minus you can put it outside, 1 by 1 plus t square, and we know that integral 1 by 1 plus t square is tan inverse t. So it is tan inverse t. So minus pi by 2 into tan inverse t. Now it is from the interval 1 to minus 1. Therefore you have to write tan inverse of minus 1 minus tan inverse of 1. Now what is tan inverse of minus 1? It is minus pi by 4. What is tan inverse of 1? It is pi by 4. Therefore minus pi by 4 minus pi by 4. We are going to get it, which is nothing but minus 2 into pi by 4, which is pi by 2. Got it? So minus pi by 2 outside and minus pi by 2 inside. So when you multiply them, it is going to be pi square by 4. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177, and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.